Boring. Studying is hard and boring. Teaching is hard and boring. So what you're telling me is to be bored, then bored, and finally bored again. But this time for the rest of my life. This whole country is bored. There's no life in it, no color, no fun. It's probably just as well the Russians are gonna drop a nuclear bomb on a sunny day now. So my choice is to do something hard and boring, or to marry my Jew, go to Paris and Rome and listen to jazz and read and eat good food and have fun. It's not enough just to educate us anymore, Miss Walters. But you've got to tell us why you're doing it.
So here's the thing. My son's graduation speech sucks. That's not a joke. In fairness, I can't really be sure where he was going with that, but I think we can all agree it was going in a sort of depressing way. My son, not him, my actual son, believes in grand romantic gestures and the existence of one's soulmate. And it's easy to just look at a 13-year-old and say, you don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong. But I'm not so sure. I met my soulmate when I was 15 years old. We went out for ice cream. And after my first date, my dad started teasing me as dads do, and I said, Dad, I'm gonna go out on a lot of different dates with a lot of different girls. It's no big deal. And that was the first time I ever lied to my father. I met my soulmate when I was 15 years old, and I have loved her every minute of every day since I bought her that mint chocolate chip cone. I've loved her through the birth of our 3 perfect children. I've loved her even when I've hated her. Only married couples in here will understand that one. And now I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sorry, I can't give you that. But I can promise you this. I will never stop trying. Because when you find the one, you never give up.
Rolling.
Action. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's say you have no idea, and leave it at that, okay? No idea. Zip. None. If you had an idea of what we do, we would not be very good at what we do, now would we? We would be, cunts. Are you calling us cunts? Your fucking family's dug into the Southie projects like ticks. 3-story men at best. But you grew up on the North Shore. Well, la-di fucking da. You were kind of a double kid, I bet, right? One kid with the old man, one kid with your mother. You're upper middle class during the week, and then on the weekends, you're dropping your eyes and going down, hanging in the big bad Southie projects with your daddy, the fucking donkey, on the weekends. I got that right? Yeah. You have different accents? You did, you little fucking snake. You were like 2 different people. Well, if I were to ask you why you're a statey making 30 grand a year, if I was Sigmund fucking Freud, I don't think I'd get an answer. So, tell me, what's a lace-curtain motherfucker like you doing in stadies? Hey, asshole, he can't help you. I'm your best friend on the face of this earth. I know what you are, I know what you are, and I know what you're not. And I'm gonna help you understand something, you punk. You're no fucking cop.
And action.
I would like to say something, Your Honor, but not on my behalf, on that of my partners, Mr. Bialystok. Your Honor, ladies and gents of the jury, Max Bialystok is the most selfish man I have ever met in my entire life. Not only is he a liar, and a cheat, and a scoundrel, and a crook, and he has taken money from little old ladies, but he has convinced people to do things, especially me, that they would never in 1,000 years have dreamed of doing. But, Your Honor, as I understand it, the law was created to protect people from being wronged. And I ask you this. Who has Max Bialystok wronged? Who has he actually hurt? Not me. Not me. No one has ever called me Leo before. I know that's not a big legal point. But even since kindergarten, they called me Bloom. I never sang a song with anyone before. Never with anyone. This man, this is a wonderful man. He made me who I am today. He did. And what are those old ladies? What of them? Without Max Bialystok, who came and said, "Oh, you're so young and attractive," and made them feel wanted. That's all I have to say.
Action.
I would like to say something, not on my behalf, but on that of my partner, Mr. Bialystok. Max Bialystok, ladies and gentlemen of the jury and Your Honor, is the most selfish man I have ever met in my life. Not only is he a liar and a cheat and a scoundrel and a crook who took money from poor little old ladies, but he's convinced people to do things that they wouldn't normally do, especially me, and that they wouldn't dream of doing in 1,000 years. But as I understand it, Your Honor, the law was created to protect people from being wronged. And I ask you, who has Max Bialystok wronged? Who has he really harmed? Not me. Not me. No one had ever called me Leo before. I know that's not a big legal point. But even since kindergarten, they called me Bloom. Even since kindergarten, they called me Bloom. Your Honor, this man, oh, I never sang a song before. I mean, I never sang a song with anyone before. This man, this is a wonderful man. He made me who I am today. He did. And what are those old ladies? He came along and made them feel attractive and wanted and young. That's all I have to say.